Hello everybody. It's time to decide the August TBR. Now, as some of you may know, we are doing CREATEATHON this month, so I am hoping for a very tiny TBR because I will be focusing on all of the crafts and stuff for CREATEATHON. So either a tiny baby TBR or a decent sized TBR, but they're all audiobooks. That's what I'm hoping for. Is that what you're hoping for? Yes, she just had a bath, so pardon me if you see wet spots on me or, you know, she's still a little wet. She's mostly dry. It's hot, okay? And also apologize if you hear like the air conditioner and the fans because it's hot. So before we begin, naturally, we have to go look at the stats of last month. Hello and welcome to the Stats Talk. In July, I read 13 books totaling in 4,824 pages and 105 hours of audiobook listened. It was a bit of a struggle in reading this month as it took me an average of 4.62 days to complete a book, but they were fairly good with an average of 3.84 stars. To no one's surprise, I read mostly audiobooks with a total of 9. I read 3 physical books and 1 ebook. Once again, YA took the lead with 8 books, and 4 adult reads after that, and 1 middle grade. I started 4 new series this month, continued 2, at least as far as I can with publication, so technically they're done, but I officially completed 1 series with Gods and Monsters. And then I read 6 standalones. In the genre breakdown, fantasy again takes the lead with 6 reads, contemporary in second with 3 reads, then 2 sci-fis and 1 horror. I, of course, read my 1 classic this month and my 1 indie. I unfortunately only read 1 book by a BIPOC author, but I did read 4 LGBT books and all of them were POV characters. And finally, I read 2 brand new 2022 releases and checked off 2 books from the 22 books of 2022 list. Back to the video. And because I preemptively recorded these, though I don't know if I have achieved my TBR or if I have failed my TBR, we're gonna go over to the wheels and see what I could get as a reward or as a punishment. Let's roll. Let's spin the wheel of punishment. Ah! Spoilers! Oh no, not spoilers again. Let's see what the wheel of rewards holds. Oh, wait, oh, my thing. Okay, ready, here we go. It's all fucked up. Ah! What is that on? Discard a prompt. Okay, it's on the yellow. She's decided to be on the head now. So I potentially, if I fail it, will have to get spoiled on one of the books that I get for my August TBR, or I get to discard a prompt later, should I do so. I do still have a discard a prompt reward right now, and a 1 space any direction, which I just have not used. I haven't felt the need to use them. Maybe they're not good rewards, who knows. But now we must decide how big the TBR will be. Right, Mambo? Right, Mambo? How big will it be? It's gonna be awkward. Okay, here we go. We're back to using old dice because I can't find my other ones. So, our total TBR is, oh, was that 9? It's 9! Oh no! Okay, let's hope they're all audiobooks! Oh no! I have to do this very carefully. We are back to being in danger on number 3 here. Number 3, if I hit mood read or the friends and fam, we are in danger. And the rainbow. And so 3 and 4 I want to avoid. So let's see what shelf we start out on. Roll number 1 says 5. We can do 5. 5 is fine. That you're down on the tan book. We are moving. Where'd it go? 5. 5 and 5. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the gray book. Let's do this one. I say so. Is it stuck on one? Yes, it is. 2 words. 2-word title. We're gonna go with Radio Silence by Alice Oseman. Yeah, I've never read this one by Alice Oseman. I have a couple others of hers that I need to read, or really just one more. I was born for this. I got Solitaire, I've read Loveless, I've read all the Heartstopper. Is there more? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing one. But Radio Silence, this is probably one of her more popular books besides Heartstopper, I think, was Radio Silence. So, what's it about? What if everything you set yourself up to be was wrong? Frances is a study machine with one goal. Nothing will stand in her way. Not friends, not a guilty secret, not even the person who she is on the inside. Then she meets Aled, and for the first time she's unafraid to be herself. So when the fragile trust between them is broken, Frances is caught between who she was and who she longs to be. Now she knows that she has to confront her past, to confess why Karis disappeared. Frances is going to need every bit of courage she has. Pretty simple. I think they brought Aled as Isaac in the Heartstopper Netflix show. I think that's what they did. I think I heard something about that being in. I don't remember. It's been a bit since I've read Heartstopper, and I think Aled is in Heartstopper, but it's Isaac. I don't remember. Don't quote me on anything. I don't have a functional brain. I have a bird on my head. This is the brain, and it has one brain cell, and that brain cell says peanuts. First book, book number 1. Roll number 2. We are moving to... We're staying on 5. Okay, that's fine. Staying on 5 and moving. 11. Ooh, where's that gonna take us? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. To the 10 book. Alrighty. Pick a card. You want to pick a card? Yeah, let's go with this one. A thriller! Boom. So I've got a couple options, both by the same author of Karen M. McManus. I've already read One of Us is Lying and One of Us is Next, something like that, right? But she also has Two Can Keep a Secret, which is not part of that duology, but could be interesting as well. She also has The Cousins. So this is the newer one, but I'm thinking I should probably do the one that I've owned longer. So Two Can Keep a Secret. I'm feeling, I want to read both of them, but I feel like I've owned this one longer, so I should probably get that off my list. What is Two Can Keep a Secret about? Echo Ridge is small town America. Ellery's never been there, but she's heard all about it. Her aunt went missing there at age 17, and only 5 years ago, a homecoming queen put the town on the map when she was killed. Now Ellery has to move there to live with a grandmother she barely knows. The town is picture perfect, but it's hiding secrets. And before school even begins for Ellery, someone declares open season on homecoming, promising to make it as dangerous as it was 5 years ago. Then, almost as if to prove it, another girl goes missing. Ellery knows all about secrets. Her mother has them. Her grandmother does too. And the longer she's in Echo Ridge, the clearer it becomes that everyone there is hiding something. The thing is, secrets are dangerous, and most people aren't good at keeping them, which is why in Echo Ridge, it's safest to keep all your secrets to yourself. So, audiobook. Okay. I'm really gunning for only my indie pick this month to be the physical reader. Roll number 3. Oh, off the table. Off the table it goes, so it doesn't count. 6, I get to choose. Let's go to 1. 1 is safe. 2, let's see, how many we moving? 12. We're rolling high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All the way at the end. Let's go with this one. High fantasy. We're just doing genre. It's high fantasy. I could get real ambitious, but it is an audiobook. I could go nuts. I could go, as they say, a little crazy. And you know what? We're feeling a little crazy. We could do it, right? Words of Radiance, the second book in the Stormlight Archives. This is over 1,000 pages long. 1,087, I believe. Do I do it? I think I'm gonna do it. It is an audiobook. It's not on, I've already got it on hold. And I've got a lot of tasks this month. And I need a good audiobook to listen to while I do it. I think I'm gonna be that crazy person and do it. I think I'm crazy enough. Okay. Words of Radiance. Don't know if I can really tell you guys the synopsis. Although, look at these end pages. Oh my god, that's my girl. Look at her. So I'm not gonna give you the synopsis of this one, just so I don't spoil anything for those who have not read Way of Kings, which I do recommend, but it is hefty. It requires a lot of brain power. I'm insane, I'm insane, I'm insane. All right, roll number 4. Oh, hold on to yourself. Wow. 2. All right, let's go down 1. 2. And we move 5. 5 again. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just another card. We're okay. Let's go right here. Let's put this one. Springtime. I don't know how long this didn't film. So we're gonna go with I Kissed Char Wheeler by Casey McQuiston. This is her new book. It's her first attempt in YA. And also kind of a mystery, but it's springy. It's got flowers all around it and inside the end pages. And it's set a month before graduation, which is springtime. Let's see what it's about. Chloe Green is so close to winning. She spent the 4 years since her mom's moved her from Southern California to Alabama for high school dodging gossipy classmates and the puritanical administration of Willow Grove Christian Academy. The goal that's kept her going? Winning valedictorian. Her only rival? Prom queen Shara Wheeler, the principal's perfect progeny. But a month before graduation, Shara kisses Chloe and vanishes. On a furious hunt for answers, Chloe discovers she's not the only one Shara kissed. There's also Smith, Shara's longtime quarterback sweetheart, and Rory, Shara's bad boy neighbor with a crush. The 3 have nothing in common except Shara and the annoyingly cryptic notes she left behind. But together, they must untangle Shara's trail of clues to find her. It'll be worth it if Chloe can drag Shara back before graduation to beat her fair and square. Thrown into an unlikely alliance, chasing a ghost through parties, break-ins, puzzles, and secrets revealed on monogram stationery, Chloe starts to suspect there might be more to this small town than she thought. And maybe, probably not, but maybe more to Shara too. Oh, this is a new release as well. Just came out this year. All right, roll number 5. Number 5 says 4. Oh no. I'm in danger. We are moving 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're just hitting cards today. Let's go with this one. Ooh, an illustrated cover. I think it's time for me to do this one. I think I have it on audiobook. Oh boy, if I don't. I mean, it's not that long. It'll be fine if I don't, but I've been trying to get through the Twisted Tales for a long time now, and this is one of the first ones. I think this is the 2nd or 3rd book that they did. And do you have to stand right there? Right there. That's where we have to be. Can you move a little bit there? Yeah. Great, cool. So we have As Old as Time, which is What If Belle's Mother Cursed the Beast. It's illustrated, you know, that's a picture. That's drawn. We're counting that. So what is As Old as Time about? That wasn't quite clear on my English, but can you blame me? What if Belle's mother cursed the beast? Belle is a lot of things. Smart, resourceful, restless. She longs to escape her poor provincial town for good. She wants to explore the world, despite her father's reluctance to leave their little cottage in case Belle's mother returns, a mother she barely remembers. Belle also happens to be the captive of a terrifying, angry beast, and that is her primary concern. But when Belle touches the beast's enchanted rose, intriguing images flood her mind. Images of the mother she believes she would never see again. Stranger still, she sees that her mother is none other than the beautiful enchantress who cursed the beast, his castle, and all its inhabitants. Shocked and confused, Belle and the beast must work together to unravel a dark mystery about their families that is 21 years in the making. Let's see where As Old as Time stands up against the other ones. I do have favorites, and I don't think anyone's beaten Reflection yet. No one's beaten Reflection, the Mulan retelling. Roll number 6. Number 6. 5. Back on down to 5. Back on down to 5. Yeah. Down to 5. Woo! Oh no. Oh no. I might not have recorded dice. 9. We're doing a 9 again. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 9. Right back to the gray book. This one. If I can. Wow. Seafaring. Oh, I know exactly what to do. No, I don't. I have options. Okay, I know I have 2 seafaring books right now that I need to finish because that will complete duologies. But I really want to read this instead, and that's In Deeper Waters by F.T. Lukens. Okay, it's gay pirates, okay, and I'm on my Our Flag Means Death kind of binge watch again and again and again right now. So I feel like I need this. I feel like this is where we stand. So let me tell you what it's about. Prince Tal has long awaited his coming-of-age tour. After spending most of his life cloistered behind palace walls as he learns to keep his forbidden magic secret, he can finally see his family's kingdom for the first time. His first taste of adventure comes just 2 days into the journey, when their crew discovers a mysterious prisoner on a burning derelict vessel. Tasked with watching over the prisoner, Tal is surprised to feel an intense connection with the roguish Athlin. So when Athlin leaps overboard and disappears, Tal feels responsible and heartbroken, knowing Athlin could not have survived in the open ocean. That is, until Tal runs into Athlin days later on dry land, very much alive and as charming and secretive as ever. But before they can pursue anything further, Tal is kidnapped by pirates and held in a ransom plot to reveal his rumored powers and instigate a war. Tal must escape if he hopes to save his family and the kingdom, and Athlin might be his only hope. So there we go, In Deeper Waters. It is a gay fantasy historical romance thing. I'm excited for it. And I just got So This Is Ever After, which is another one by the same author, but I want to read this one. Cool, so my phone is out of space and I can't record my dice anymore, apparently. I have to clean up my phone to do that, but we're not gonna waste time and spend it doing that. So y'all are just gonna have to trust me on this one because annoying, and we're already 6 books in. So just trust me. You know me. I'll give myself a punishment if it comes up, I promise. Roll number 7. I could just like unhook the camera, but that's also too much effort. We are going to 1. All the way up to 1. All the way up here. We are moving. Oh. 3. We're moving 3. We're going 3. We're just going 1, 2, and 3. We're on a card. This at least we can do right here, right? Let's do that with this one. Ooh, it's got a thing on it. 2+ authors, so multiple authors. Oh, hell yes. All right, this is by 3 authors, but that is My Contrary Mary by Cynthia Han, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. I am so excited. Yay, we get to read this one. If you haven't read the Lady Jane series, well, My Lady Jane, My Plain Jane, and My Calamity Jane, they're excellent. They're hilariously anachronistic satire historical fantasy fictions. It's a lot, but it's like, this is actually in the same world as My Lady Mary. Wait, no, My Lady Jane. My Lady Jane, not My Lady Mary. My Contrary Mary, My Lady Jane. Same universe. This is Mary Queen of Scots on the cover here. Oh, and I still have a receipt in here from, yes. Oh no, this is my mom's repeat. My mom got me this for Christmas because she bought me Iron Widow and Bones of Ruin. Mom, I have your receipt. Do you need it? Ready to Reign. Mary is the Queen of Scotland and the jewel of the French court, except when she's a mouse. Yes, reader, Mary is an, I forget how to say it, Adian shapeshifter in a kingdom where Verities rule. A small obstacle, to be sure, but one that could cost her a head or a tail. His crown's a royal pain. Francis is Mary's betrothed and next in line for the French throne, but what used to be a pleasantly far-off prospect is suddenly too close for comfort. You see, he has a secret of his own. No matter how much he loves Mary, a king is the last thing he wants to be. A prophet for profit. Ari is the daughter of Nostradamus, the world's greatest seer. A position as one of Mary's ladies-in-waiting seems like the perfect opportunity to prove herself worthy of her father's legacy. But she never predicted she'd stumble upon the kingdom's mousiest secret. A sneaky, sneaky trap. When the king meets a rather suspicious end, things at the gilded court take a treacherous turn. Mary and Francis are thrust onto the throne, and Ari must decide whether to save her own head or help her royal mistress navigate a veritable viper's nest of conspiracies, traps, and treason. And if Mary's secret is revealed, heads are bound to roll. I'm very excited. Got 2 more to go, roll number 8. So we're staying on 1, and we're going 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, cool. Perfect, another card. Let's see. I'm gonna go with this card. Dystopian. We got a lot of genre cards today. We're gonna go with one that I've had on my TBR for a long time. It was also almost a last chance, but that is This Mortal Coil by Emily Suvada. I believe this is a dystopian, kind of like cyberpunky dystopian, if memory serves, but let's find out. Katerina Agata is a hacker. She can cripple mainframes and crash through firewalls, but that's not what makes her special. In Kat's world, people are implanted with technology to recode their DNA, allowing them to change their bodies in any way they want. And Kat happens to be a gene hacking genius. That's no surprise since Kat's father is Dr. Lachlan Agata, a legendary geneticist who may be the last hope for defeating a plague that has brought humanity to the brink of extinction. But during the outbreak, Lachlan was kidnapped by a shadowy organization called Cartaxis, leaving Kat to survive the last 2 years on her own. When a Cartaxis soldier, Coil, arrives with news that her father has been killed, Kat's instincts tell her it's just another Cartaxis lie. But Coil also brings a message. Before Lachlan died, he managed to create a vaccine, and Coil needs Kat's help to release it and save the human race. Now Kat must decide who she can trust. The soldier with secrets of his own, the father who made her promise to hide from Cartaxis at all costs. In a world where nature itself can be rewritten, how much can she even trust herself? There's a lot of C names in that, and I am not a huge fan of that so far, but it does still sound interesting. I do believe that qualifies as a dystopian. There we go. All right, final roll here. Let's go. Oh no, it's the danger shelf. We're going to 3, people. 9. Oh god, is 9 gonna be bad? 9 might be bad. I think 9 is bad. Oh god. We go. Oh, I'm hooked. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No! We get a punishment. We got a mood read. But we get a punishment. All right. Mood read is dangerous, y'all. See my punishment. What's my punishment? No bookmark. That might not be that bad, because if I do audiobooks, I don't need a bookmark. Let's pick real quick. Who we gonna do? Oh wait, I haven't done my classic. Let's mood read a classic. All right, who's my mood read for a classic this month? You know who is? I need more Austen. I need more Austen in my life. We're doing Sense and Sensibility. It's probably my 3rd favorite Austen book. Is Sense and Sensibility. So there we go. Haha, mood read and my classic. Woo! I am kind of sad that I didn't get to use any of my TBR bags. I will for indie later. That'll be revealed later because I haven't even done the live stream yet for it. So where the reveal of the indie book is now. But I made all new brand new TBR cards. It's been a huge project that I've been working on. They're all done and pretty, but you don't get to see them yet, I guess. So anyway, let's quickly hoist. Oh my god, it's so big. This is chunky. But audiobooks, people. Every single one of these is an audiobook. There we go. The battery is dying. Tell me what you guys are reading in August. Tell me what you're going to do if you're going to join CREATEATHON. Links for that are in the description, even though CREATEATHON I think is going on right now. I think this is the first Friday of August, so you can still join though. You can join at any time. Just join us for CREATEATHON, do some fun stuff and all that crafts. And comments below, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, apparently on Hollis' side of the CREATEATHON nonsense. Join the Discord, and I'll see you next time, cuties. Bye! Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Time to go crazy, time to go crazy. Yeah, time to go crazy, bird. Yeah, time to go crazy, time to go crazy. Time to go crazy, yeah, let's go crazy. She's a bird on my head. We're going nuts, we're choosing big bucks, cause we like to have no fucks. Whatever. My neighbor kids are watching. It's been on my head the whole time. And oh God, you just pooped.